Oh my God, it's freezing right now. Okay, what I was saying, sometimes how I don't know how people are different, but with me most of the time, I tell people about my story. I tell people about my thinking process. You see,
Yeah,
just by speaking your mind, but just by speaking your intellectual, by telling your story, you know, it give people pictures, see like, oh, I think I can work with this system. Maybe we can do something.
yeah,
Maybe I can become friends with her. I know some people, they must say, oh, I don't like a lot of, but he opened a lot of doors. You
that's
see,
true. Networking.
yes. So for example, me speaking and start about what I do, my story, and what I do, I get a lot of people reaching me. Like, trying to look. There's a certain business we can do together. We want you to come here.
Yeah.
We know. If I can tell you how many people with those, I don't know how much it is. Uh, people with a high reputation that reach me, something like that. Man, they want to work with me for these little things I'm doing. See, so now,
Yeah. And it's also not about, what I've learned about being in the industry or working with a lot of people. I've come to realize it's not about how small you think you are. It's about the impact that you're making. How
yeah,
much influence can you get out there? And when they see you have a lot of influence, they bring you on.
I agree. I agree. So what I
Yeah.
was, listen, before I add something. So what I
No,
was,
no, you can speak.
so what I was heading to is just by people listening for what you say, for your thinking process, a lot of people might think like, you know what? I like that sister right now. She's intelligent.
Yes.
She's creative. So now maybe you can just
Yes.
give a little light to the people or to the world, just that they know what you're doing, only if you're comfortable or how or even if
I'm so shy.
problem or how they
You
can
know
reach.
what? Let me go prepare.
Huh?
Let me prepare. Let me look decent. Maybe we can do it another time. I don't look decent.
No problem. But hey, you don't understand how much you say, okay, what do you mean say look decent? You're already decent. What
No, I don't represent my brand. If I'm going to speak about my brand, at least let me look the part. I believe in that. Um,
I'm,
honestly, for me,
I'm listening. Yeah. My apologies, right? My charger was just finished, so I had to go and plug it. Okay, I'm listening.
oh, yeah. So I'm saying, honestly, for how I got to make a name for myself in the industry that I'm in.
Excuse me, can I ask something before you continue? Ayande, are you there?
Yes.
Can you please turn on your camera, please, if you want to be here?
All
It,
right.
we just do normal conversation. If you want to be here, also you can say something. We just do normal conversation.
Oh, it's a normal conversation.
Oh yes, so people want to see.
Ah,
Yeah, no more maths. We've given up.
no, it's fine. Since we're not doing anything, can I continue with my accounting assignment?
No problem, no problem, no problem.
Okay.
All
Miss
right.
Ayanda,
Okay.
which
Bye,
account
guys.
are
See
you
you
doing?
tomorrow. It's FAC 1502.
Are you doing? Ooh, 1502. How come you have the thing, the assignment, or are you going through the work?
No, we have assignments that is due on the 19th.
Is it already out? I thought it was coming out. Why did I think it's coming out tomorrow? What's coming out tomorrow?
No, isn't the 1601 or 1602? But the
No,
one for
I do
is out already.
1502.
It's out and it's due on
Okay,
the 19th.
maybe my head is confused. Don't mind me.
All right. No,
Yeah, I
it's
know
fine,
it's
guys.
due on the 9th.
All right. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
No
Okay.
problem, no
Okay,
problem.
All right.
bye.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay,
Yeah, no, we really do have a lot of work.
okay, it's a lot of work. So you were saying, uh, representing your brand. I totally agree. I never think in that perspective. Like, now,
Yeah. For years, I was the face of my brand. So everywhere where I went, people would recognize, oh my gosh, you're the lady that did that makeup. Oh my gosh, you're the lady that did that. But I never used to like take it to head. But that's how I started to build a name for myself, because a picture would trend, this would trend, this would trend. Now I've moved out of the being in the front of the camera. I'm more behind the scenes because I do a lot of commercial TV work. So I don't have time to be filming content like I used to. And I don't like working with brands anymore. So I just believe, even though I'm not the face of my business anymore,
Yeah.
but at least let me look like the woman that they know owns the business.
But you know what, Kira? I remember I spoke to you that evening time, and one thing I learned from you, you're very, very smart, very talented.
Thank you.
Good, very, very intelligent. You,
Thank you.
you know, a lot of people, I'm not going to disclose like everything. Sometimes, it's not sometimes for the most, I can generalize, I cannot generalize. But a lot of
Yeah.
people, sometimes people think things come easy. So if it's not come easy, they tend to quit so quick. But he told me, you know, I spoke to you on that time. They said, no, this coach is very, very, very smart. They are, they are approach that you took. The approach that you took, and start your own thing. That shows the high level of intelligence. You know?
Yeah. And to maintain it, sure. The ups and downs of business are crazy. You really need a heart for it.
Yeah, you need help because sometimes it's not easy, And sometimes the people that you think they're gonna give you support, the hate starts. You know,
Yeah.
people you don't even know they're gonna start to show you love and support and say, hey, you have to constantly keep going. So hey, even if it's gonna get tough and tough, just keep going. You intelligent. I can assure this. You're very, very smart, you're very, very intelligent. I spoke to you.
Thank you.
People they might not know why I say this, but you are very, very smart. Highly intelligent.
Wow. Coming from another intelligent person, thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm not.
Ah, you are full of wisdom. It just you are very, like, even how you speak to people, how you encourage. No,
But
you have a I it's rare to see people with really good hearts. Like, you're smart. Usually smart people are very, very arrogant,
uh,
and they're not really nice people
even though we cannot
because they
generalize,
know they can do anything by themselves. But you find people like-minded. Yeah.
you just have a want to listen to everything, and it was kind of uh,
Was it like
yeah, yeah, it was
catching?
yes. You say
No, I was saying that to be smart
yes.
and humble in this time is very, very rare,
Mm,
because the smart people think, ugh, I don't need to be nice
mm,
because I can get my way.
mm.
So when you meet people that are like, oh, okay, they're like me, you still understand that there's people that you must bring up with you. There's people that you must still, pick up, so that we are all climbing the ladder together. It's very few people like that in this world.
But sometimes it can be very challenging, because the thing is this. Look here, right? Sometimes you see something that you see, but our people are different, and we're meant to be different.
Yeah.
See, so sometimes, like me, for example, I have my little skills that I have, certain skills. And sometimes you want to lift up brother and sister, like, hey, we can go there. It's possible.
Yeah.
But people don't see it like that. And when sometimes, because sometimes people label me, I'm aggressive, whatever. But I take, you know what? It's okay. Because the thing
Yeah.
is, I want my thing to get done.
Mm,
So
that's
people
true.
be like, oh, I want to take my own time. It's okay. You can take your own time. Things cannot just be okay. They cannot be okay. You have to make them be okay.
That's true.
You
That
enforce.
is so true.
So sometimes most of my friends, I say a lot of sometimes, most of the psycho old people that I know, when I put them a little under pressure, they say like, oh, this guy is too much, you know? We have to do this sometimes. And it force things to happen because they can't just happen by themselves. Say, oh,
They don't just happen.
like
They
make
don't.
everything's gonna be okay. God gonna bless me. I'm gonna have a
You
house.
make it happen.
Yeah. The more you
You
do
know,
that,
I was preaching. Okay, I wasn't preaching, but I was speaking to someone saying that God does his part, but you need to do your part too.
mm,
So now God must drag you out of the house and put, no, you also need to show that you really want something. I mean, some of the opportunities that I had in 2020, 2021, sorry, I was like, what? And that's because you put in the effort as well. You can't just be like, God will just get me there. You know, I'm going to be this. No, it doesn't work like that. We all wish we could do that. Then we didn't have to work this hard.
yeah, because I tell people all the time, this the world you live is a cold world, the wild world. Is competitiveness. You know, it's the fierce.
Yeah.
So I tell people like it has to be about working hard, also working smart as well. You know, sometimes people
Working
think,
smart.
yeah,
Oh, love that.
I'm gonna show you like
Yeah.
for example, right? Uh, with my research that I have, because I have a set in research. But sometimes I feel like, you know what? People tell me most of the time, like, no, 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 you do wrong. You have to win, and then when you win, you have others. But I tell people like, yeah, we can do that. But also we need to like, I don't know, my approach, like, I always like to win with, with a team, like with brother and sister, whatever. Cause I look myself maybe 10 years back or a decade ago, I was in a position where I felt like, if I can do something happen with these ABC, I'm gonna be there. See, like for example, now I know these other folks. They're from township, one of the townships called Kailich. They so talented.
Okay.
They super talented. You know, they make a type of music like Mapincha or Chrome. See, they so
Wow.
talented. They can just make a beat for 10 or half an hour. So
Wow.
they don't have no computer. What they do is
Mm,
go and borrow a computer, whatever, and they struggle in life. I'm not saying okay, if I some they struggle be very wrong because they're happy, you know. So if somebody
yeah.
some judging. But to me I feel like, hey, I was like in the same situation you said. I can add value to them. So I tell my brother, look, you come here, right? I got my equipment with me. Okay, I have a
Yeah.
computer here. You can use as much as you want. We get a software. They make the beats. I'll take them to studio very soon. Go and do the music and record the songs. And then after that, because I have a lot of filming equipment like camera, drones, and everything. I should get.
Yeah.
I try to push for them because you never know. Everybody start from like all these other musicians, actor, actress. They start from nothing. Because now I might try to,
Yeah.
but you never know. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I'm gonna be trying to push that song to Channel O and all these other music like Channel O, Trace, whatever. You see?
Yeah. All of those ones. Yeah.
Because you see, you have a lot of brothers and sisters, like let's say in township or in disadvantaged, they have a lot of talents, but now they can't go to studio.
And it really does go to waste because people are not. You know, my sister and I used to do this thing where we give people. So she's in the hair industry, I'm in the makeup industry and skin. So
Wow.
we would give out maybe kits of makeup. Like my kids, I
Mm,
give out products almost every 2 months because I get a lot of free stuff from brands. So usually if I have three of the same thing, I'm gonna give it away, right? But some people don't have willingness. Some of these people we trained, we were patient, we were this. And I think the most painful part is when you see people waste opportunity. Like we gave you this opportunity, use it, you have the potential, but it's not everyone that is willing. Some people just want to get to the top. But I didn't get to the top like that. I'm even I feel like I went down a few steps in the ladder because I used to never struggle like I told you. Money has never been an issue for me. Then my
mm,
business started to do that, started to do that, started to do that, started to do that. But people don't want to accept that. They just want the fame, they want everything, but they don't know that there's conversations like this where you're finding motivation from Hamish, right? And you're like,
mm.
okay, this is going to push me to get back in the game and try again. Do you understand? People don't think of those things. They think, oh, she's lucky, he's lucky, he has all of these things. But we're not lucky, we're making it happen. We don't sleep.
You see,
We are doing our utmost best to have a good life. No. So that's the only thing about where I come from is everyone views us as privileged, but we are not. We really did. Yo, oh, it's been a journey. It's been a journey.
yeah, no, I just laugh when you say, oh, she's lucky, she have. People don't know, like most of the people got the thing, they work so hard for them. People don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes out here, like I agree everything that you say about sometimes you want to uplift other ones, and now they think it's just gonna be easy to the top. It's a lot of pain, disappointments, falling. Sometimes I feel like, oh,
Yeah.
stop this. It's retarded. No more. I feel like, no, why did it stop? Let me keep going. So
Exactly.
when people come to you or when you're trying to help them, they don't see like that because they don't know how you get there. Like all this time you give it to them, say, oh, she give to us, she's privileged. Wow.
Mm.
And some they can't even say, hey, look, I want to say thanks so much. I appreciate what you have given to me. Here,
Yeah.
believe how many people like a lot of people, the project. I do a lot of projects and stuff. I've been teaching, especially young, even elder. When you're giving something, because a lot of people do this. I'm not judging. Hey,
Yeah.
thanks. I said, do not just say thanks. Some people, thanks is not happy. Show gratitude. Showing gratitude like, look, I appreciate for your time. I appreciate for what you have given to me. This means a lot.
Exactly.
I know you could probably wait for it, but hey, thanks a lot for the food or thanks a lot for the makeup. I appreciate. May God give you more. May God give you more. So people like that little word becomes like, you know what? I want to give to this person more because he or she showed me gratitude.
Yes.
I've been teaching
Exactly.
a lot. A
You know,
lot.
it's funny you say that. I've been struggling with that because there's a specific family member that broke my heart. And it was things like that, not showing gratitude. I would, one of those people that you consider in your budget like first before yourself.
Mm.
Like she's right there at the top. She has everything. If it means I am limiting myself this month so that she could have that bacon that she's been craving, because life gets so tough for people. And I'm like, I can live without bacon. She can have bacon. And this woman has no gratitude. And I'm like, how are people like this? I'm not saying thank me, worship me. I'm saying see the efforts I'm making to make your life so comfortable. And then you don't see it. Why? Why can't you just appreciate? I don't like people that don't appreciate.
No, let me tell you something here,
I
right?
don't.
I have also changed my ways. As far as I like how people, but every time I'm the one who get hurt.
Yep.
If they don't show gratitude, stop it. Or you teach them a little bit like, hey, look, you know what's so hard for this? It's better to be direct because when you speak out, it's hard.
Yes. Yeah.
It's hard. Example, do not keep it because it's gonna hurt you more. You see, just you can speak a little like, look, hey, I feel like you didn't show gratitude. I know you appreciate this. Is how I feel. I'm not saying you do.
Yeah.
Worked so hard for me. And I just did for you, but you didn't show no gratitude. Show me like you appreciate my time, whatever. But hey, just to,
Yeah.
I want, I'll give an example. I got my guy here in Cape Town. This is the person I know. I have all the film equipment. He want to do video music or whatever, because that's one of my other projects, like do create a website for the people's business, also mobile
Yeah.
chains for the business or for my projects, and also film. I told this guy like, look, he do music, but he never have a video. I thought, look, people these days they want to see music video. Let me.
Yes.
I got powerful camera. At first I had like small camera, then I bought this other camera like 25 something. Okay, but for my own
Oh,
video.
that's expensive.
But I just put like little, but it's good. It's happening for my projects,
Yeah.
bigger projects. One of the powerful cameras. Let me know, right? Because I like your music, and I feel like you need to have a powerful to make a video music. A lot of people they make from 6 10K, 12, like those professions. He made a one
Yeah.
music for 6,000 K, and it was just average music. That's what look, my man. Get everything ready because now you're giving out this music stuff. You make it very good music. I'm gonna push you, gonna make video, whatever, and then you know what he said? Okay, just shoot. This guy even just tell me like thanks or whatever. He said, okay, sure. And it's something which I felt like I quit it because I'm shooting. I have him with all this type of feeling. Now
Yeah.
he keep me on hold. I'm trying to help him for free. I'm gonna tell. It's not good to say all this other stuff here. There's something he did. He was very stupid. Of unrecognize. And he told me like, you know what? I need to stop it. These things of want to help somebody and then they don't know the penny went for you. Save your money, buy your equipment like what you did. You all this stuff you giving to the people
Investing in people. Yeah.
you bought them to. But hey, it's also good as well to give out to the
We
people.
learn. We
And
learn.
but I'm listening.
Yeah, we honestly, I feel like we learn all the time. There's just people that were like you, like one of your purposes is to serve people and it's to give to people, but it comes with so much work because you get hurt in the process
A
because
lot.
you see someone's potential. You're like, you could be bigger than this, you know? But there's a lady that I gave her $1 million recipe.
Mm.
She started to make money and then she just dropped her business. I'm like, please give me my recipe back. No, please just give me my recipe back. I sat down, I bought ingredients, and I listened to her and the type of sauce she wanted. There I was because I cook. I'm like, okay, could do
Oh
this, I
wow.
could do this,
Yeah, you're
I
so
could do
talented.
it.
A lot of
Oh
things.
yeah, no, I cook.
You're
I
so
cook.
good. You should
Up
just
with this
make some.
amazing
You
chili
have to make a
sauce.
video where you show people you make some. See, so people can. um,
Yeah, I'm trying to get, but not really, like I'm not really making a lot of effort, but I want to get into the catering business. It's expensive, but I enjoy cooking. I could live in the kitchen.
especially here, in cooking videos. I'm not a cook or whatever. I'm just saying. In restaurant, I've got a lot of money. People make a lot of money. Just imagine people go to the restaurant spots, whatever. They spend a lot of money. You
A
know,
lot of money.
you can
A
make
lot of money.
a lot of money from it. You just let me know when you set up everything, and then we can advertise the business right here. We have a platform, so we can tell brothers.
Yeah, we do. We do. There's so many things I want to work on, but I'm just like pacing myself because if I know if I start everything at once, it's gonna overwhelm me, you know. I have a lot of things that I'm interested in, like interior design. I love interior design. I love catering, and then I love being in the beauty industry. Those are like like just they're the top for me.
You're very creative. I think just because of the creativity in
And
your
also my things was to open a sorry.
oh, I'm listening. I'm listening. Sorry for
Oh,
cutting.
oh, oh. I wanted to open a what's this, like a feeding scheme, if you could say,
Yeah.
for the people in the Val. Um, I used to live in the Val at some point, and it was just so painful to see how people live because of drugs, you know. And it's always been in my heart that one day I'm gonna come back for these people. Not in Joburg. Joburg doesn't have my heart like that, but I really wanted to go back to the Val because most of them I had a relationship with on Fridays. Would cook in like big pots with my friends and
Mm.
would just stand in the middle of Vanderbilt Park. It's a town, and they would just come in, and come in, and come in. And I just miss interacting with my boys. It used to be so much fun because we look down on people that are in the streets, but you don't know their story. And some of them are the most intelligent men, you
Mm.
know, or they were so hurt by family that they had no choice but to give themselves to the streets. So they have my heart. One day I'm praying that the Lord just blesses me well. Let me work hard so I can give it back.
It's
That's
all
that's one thing I live for, is to be able to give it back.
I like what you think and what you see. I also have the same type of, and God gonna open more door, because you have a good intention. Whatever you do, you have a good, you there's something that you see that not everybody can see how you see. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I give you all my blessing. Everything's gonna come.
Thank you.
Yeah, everything's gonna come.
Thank you.
They say what you believe, you can achieve. It's possible, very possible. It's very, very
That's
possible.
good.
Very possible.
That's
See,
really good.
things what I've been doing also. I like what you think, like helping other people, but when you have them, also teach them some.
Yes.
Because what I
You
used to,
know what?
I
They
give
don't they don't learn. Some people just want to receive, 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 receive.
no. Because I've been doing this for many years, but only this year started saying, what? I need to train people how to do it. Because like now, here, you know, come from that. We all come from the same story. The reason why you want to go to Val and do some, because there's something which relate to you. Nobody know, but
Yes.
know your story better.
Yes.
You
Exactly.
close people, like there's something that yourself better. You can teach it, but sometimes you can't tell everybody in the world.
Yes.
See,
That is
so
so true. Yeah.
I'm not saying you must do it, but it's always good to when you give also teach and live like, hey, you have to do A, B, C, and then you get B.
Yeah.
Cause I give example.
The vision was bigger. It's just I know it's gonna take like a lot of years because the idea was not to give them food, but the
Mm,
idea was to create a space where they can come and have these drugs like removed from their body, rehab. So I know it's going to be a massive project for when I've made it. But the idea is sort your life out because some want to stop, but they don't know how to stop. They just continue going back to the same thing that is killing them. So it was to create a safe environment filled with love. I always say
mm,
there's something that God placed in my heart about through the lens of love, right? Through the lens of through the lens of God's love. And I always try to see people like that, or what's the word? Like if I'm going to see a problem in you, I approach it from God's love or
mm,
via God's love so that I'm not judging you. I'm just a servant. I'm there to help you, but not judging you, but just showing you love. So that's what I wanted to do with them is that create a space where they feel love and they feel support enough to want to come out of that. Because we all have a story we are not proud of, but
mm.
it's your choice to get to a better place for yourself. So I know it's gonna take some time, but one day you'll just read about me and be like, hey, we spoke about this. Yeah. We spoke about this.
I know, and I trust Like I said, I've spoken to a couple times over the phone. We met a lot of conversation. Sometimes talk about these things, and I can assure a lot of people how intelligent you are. You're very very smart. You're very very intelligent, and another things I like how you visualize things about helping others and make a change in the society. Is people got a lot of ways, but most of them
Yeah.
keep it to themselves, or even they have it, they want to take away from the one who have it next. And it's safe to say that, but it does happen, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why even for example, like I also have some homeless program, whatever. But this day I decided to teach them some. Like, hey, you want to get some? Like your brother did so cool, man. Just do the dance for me. I'm gonna give you some. Do the dance for me.
Yeah.
You know. So I teach them something like, look, you can be begging here, but it's cool. Why don't you have like guitar or dance for these people? You ask them, and if you do some dancing,
Yes.
say, look, I'm not asking for free.
Yes.
I'm gonna do some dancing, and then after do some dancing, you can donate to me, or you can give me a piece of bread, or buy me some food. And it's been working for them these days.
Yes. Not just expect it.
If you want to get some, you get some. If you want to get some,
Yeah.
I must add value. I tell my brother and sister like, look, don't just ask like, oh, give me this, give me 500, oh, give me buy me this, and look, see what can you add to them.
Yes.
And you believe me,
Yes.
I don't like judgmental. I don't like to judge people, but it's not good. I don't like to. It's not negative.
Okay.
It's not sometimes you get the people come to you like, okay, look, I got a problem, or I need your help in this. You have them and they see next day they in a club taking a picture in a bigger restaurant. Now you came here, you say you have nothing, and I give you my last. Now you in a club now,
Exactly.
and black label, and put on the Instagram filter like, yo, really? Is this
People
how?
live double lives. They know who to go to for help, and then they shine with the wrong ones.
Yeah, you safe, you see, it's very safe. How to here? I don't want to
We
waste
live
a
in
lot
we
of.
live in tough times. That's why you must know your people.
So again,
I'm saying that it's important to know the people around you, because then if you don't, you're gonna be in trouble. I don't have friends. I literally have three friends, two out of the province, one
hmm,
is in the province, and that's it.
I,
Because people,
I agree.
you know,
I'm a business partner. I tell people all the time. You can just say, hello, hi. I said, listen, you write me message, write me details. We can do hi, hi, hey, hey, how are? And they say, what? How are you? I said, no, 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 no. Write me straight like, yo, I'm trying to look. There's something I want us to do. You can profit,
yes,
I can profit. Oh, look,
yes,
there's this. Come with idea. If you don't care, maybe if I
exactly,
he has that. Like, okay, if I talk to Kia, she knows someone who do certain design. She know how to do.
yes,
She's chef. She's the best chef.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
everything. Maybe I got my money. Let me ask Kia if she can agree. Maybe we start a
mhm,
business, and then the
yes,
price we get, she's gonna have this percent. Let's do those type of conversation. You see, now this type of conversation like, show me yo, I'm not gonna miss this week. Black Label Savannah. They'll tell these kids like, yo, look.
like, count me out. You count me out, honestly. Count me out. And I'm not
I,
saying don't have fun, don't be boring, but if that's what our friendship is about, or no, goodbye.
I tell people like, yo, look. Sometimes it's how you portray yourself. Like it's not like judgmental or whatever. To the look, it's how you portray yourself. You can be posting the bottle of alcohol every weekend, and then you go and ask people like, "Yo, I don't have no food. Buy me grocery or borrow me 50 rand or 300, 500, 1,000." Nobody gonna do that because they see you
Yeah,
every day popping the bottle, drinking Savannah. So now he come in here like, "Oh, you want to have some? You want to go and buy drink? And give you that." So something like it depends how you portray yourself, and gratitude. Gratitude. Don't just say thanks. I
important.
know we all come from different backgrounds. I show gratitude like, hey, look, I appreciate what you have done for me. May God bless you.
Exactly.
This means a lot. Even if it's small, like, hey, oh, this means a lot. I apologize. Thank you for your time. If you do something wrong, apologize. Everybody's wrong.
Exactly.
I'm wrong many ways sometimes. People know, like, some people, that's how they discuss it. Hey, I need sometimes it can be short term by the time it is. So there's a reason why they say this. And it's like, okay, I have to prove it. But sometimes people be wasting time. They say, yo, look,
That's true.
time is what brings something for me in the table. So now if you
You can't
come
play
and
with it.
waste my time, I'm not gonna be like, all right, peace, peace. It's not gonna work like that.
Oh my gosh, I no no no. You can't be late around here. You can't. You can't. I'm very strict with my time. If you don't respect my time, you don't respect me. Full stop.
See? Yeah,
And
it
that's
can
what I
be
live by.
very challenging sometimes. Yeah, but hey, yeah, I think these things we're talking about because sometimes the more we talk about, it helps other brothers and sisters to see
Yeah.
why you have to save Kia's time. Why it's not
Yeah.
important for me to keep Kia for 2 hours here, like how we did for the other previous meeting while there was a
Yeah.
network problem. We can simply
Yeah.
stop and see what we can do something else, you know?
Exactly. Exactly.
Mm,
No, I appreciate this, man.
no,
I really do.
no.
It's
Yeah,
rare that I have conversations with people because I'm actually very shy. So yeah, like extremely shy. So I'm glad that there's people that especially because we live in like a time where people don't care. They like social media will teach you the wrong things. You'll fall for the wrong trap. So when you people that appreciate value and not corruption or just living recklessly, then it's really nice.
It is. It is. It is.
Mm.
Hey, thanks a lot for coming here. I appreciate for you to come in here and speak all your
I
intellectual,
also appreciate.
say all your thinking process means a lot. You know, there's very few people out there who can think about how you think. You have your own
Yeah.
ways of thinking and how you deliver your intelligence, by other people listen to you, they can learn a lot from you. And even the
Thank
people that
you.
are the other followers, oh, this is how she thinks, this is how thinks. So if I'm giving something, I must show gratitude. If I'm giving something, here, work hard for it. You see, I'm not sure, hey, thanks, whatever. So by speaking these things over and over, other people they can learn from you, me, and others. Because other people they think like, oh, here, give it to me. Oh, okay, sure. Hey, it's like, so why did I give to that person?
Yeah.
You know, but maybe this,
Mm.
we all come from different background. Other people think like you can just take it and it's okay. You know, you know.
Yeah. It's important to also consider that, but it
Yes,
doesn't make it right.
I agree. I agree.
It
So when
doesn't
we
make
talk
it
about
right.
things, people can hear like, oh, I know to show gratitude because you inspire other people to do it. To do it. You know?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for your time here. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I'm also now going to do that accounting assignment because school does not give you a break.
Oh, darling. Oh, you do
So
the same
yeah.
stuff as her.
Sorry?
You do the same FAC. Is how? Is I.
Yes. Yes. I think I just confused the dates, but I think it's out. Yes. It's actually out. I'm confusing it with something else, but it's out. So I just want to work on it so I can submit it by what's today? Wednesday, no?
Oh,
By Friday.
thanks again. Thanks so much.
Yeah. By Friday.
I went
I want to submit by Friday, yeah. Friday sounds fine with me because there's just a lot going on.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming.
All
Thanks a
right.
lot for your
Keep
time.
well.
And okay, bye. Yeah.
Bye.